So here we go. Pathfinders, the team in green, winning the toss and deciding to bat first. They have 1 victory and 1 loss. And that's beautifully cut away. Square of the wicket, starting with a boundary. The first boundary. And that takes the score to 6 for no loss. And Diptikan Jena, the captain. And Akhil Babde. He was a man of the match in their first match, which was a victory for them. They lost the second match yesterday. If they win this one, I think they'll be in a comfortable position. Okay, that's wide. A slightly odd, uncommon bowling style. The bowler is not going to the front line of the pitch. He's bowling a lot before. He's bowling much longer, that means, in terms of distance. Once again, cut away, same kind of a shot. It's short, going outside off stump. Just taking his foot back and wonderfully cutting that one. It's almost like a Xerox copy of the earlier shot. 2 boundaries for Akhil Babde. Yesterday they brought him late, so they wasted his talent there. Today they brought him early. And that's wonderfully on the swivel. Backward of square leg. It's a huge. It's a sixer. Well, the first 6 and the first boundary in this over, both by Akhil Babde. Oh, and that is another sixer. Oh my God, they are going all guns blazing. The cannons are firing on all cylinders. 23. 1 more ball to go. 2 boundaries, 2 sixes. And that looks like a white ball. Well, trying to hit a white ball is like chasing a girl who's already engaged. You should just let her be. You should not bother with it. Can be dangerous. But Babde survives to play the last ball of the first over. And that now is a no ball this time. Front foot no ball. Earlier he was not touching the front crease line. Now he's overstepped it. Well, of course, it can be a bit flustering. Number of boundaries conceded. So I guess today all the teams have come in attacking mood. I think they have all consumed something in common, or and beautifully cut away off the legs, goes fine to fine leg for a boundary. This is probably the highest scoring first over of the tournament. I think today I have a feeling that in both the matches, we had teams. In the first match, we had both the teams going above 100. In the second match, the team batting first went above 100. The chasing team could not go beyond 100. But today looks like the way Pathfinders have started the innings, all guns blazing. They're firing on cylinders. And they're on track. Yesterday, they were chasing in the night light, and then the target got a bit tougher for them. So I'm sure every team has taken a lesson out of all the mistakes they've committed in the earlier matches. And today they've absolutely come in a new form, a new avatar. They've like cast their old skin and they've all come refurbished, replenished, remodeled, redesigned. And now the second over is a power play, which means only 3 or 2 players have to be inside. So now in power play, maximum 3 fielders can be outside the 30-yard circle. So let's see what they are doing. They are getting a point. A deep point is coming in. Point is coming into the square. So only, yeah, 3 fielders. We've got long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket on the boundary. Oh, captain getting yorked there almost. But they managed to get a single and get the in form, devastating batsman Babade on strike. "30 for no loss in the second over. That's a full toss. And pulled away for a boundary, backward square leg. The batsman is asking for a wide ball, whether it was above shoulder height. Babde himself is almost 6 feet tall. So the ball had to be very high. The referee umpire doesn't agree. He did not get hold of it. It could easily have gone to the fielder, but of course, it didn't. So boundary in this over. Well, this time pitching ahead and pitching well, the bowler. Again, just getting the toe end of the bat. Good deliveries, except for the full toss bowled by the bowler Sachin Kumar. Not out is the umpire's call. He was sent back just in time. And well, he's a tall man, long legs, long hands, just grounding his bat in time. Again, getting yorked there. The bowler is pitching the ball very well. The batsman again getting the toe end of the bat, not making a clean contact, not getting a single as well. Good bowling so far, except for that one boundary that is understandable in a limited over game. And that's played wide of mid wicket. Between square leg and mid wicket for a boundary. 2 boundaries conceded. And Pathfinders have gone to 39 in just 2 overs. So almost scoring at 20 runs per over. That was played a little too casually. Could have been dangerous for Akhil Babde. Vikram Dangat, sorry. Yeah, Vikram Dangat, new bowler. And connecting that wall, but going straight to long on. And an excellent throw by the long on fielder there. Just a single for Babde. Captain Jena comes on strike. Well, they've set the tempo like the earlier teams, batting second. They are looking on course. Cut away, but they have a fielder there on the point fence. He's the only sweeper on the offside. Yeah, and one there is at a long off. Surprisingly, not many teams have tried the change of pace, you know. Variation in pace. Okay, third man is very, very up. It's almost like a very, very backward first slip. So just a single there. Once again, a square card. This time a boundary. They have a player back out a point. And a fabulous square card. It was absolutely square. Almost hit at a right angle. So a boundary. And they move on to 46 for no loss. Last ball to go in the third over. Single to end the over. 3 overs gone, 47 for no loss. I think the captain is planning to change the bat. Yes. Jena is planning. Now the magic over. Our company is celebrating 10 years. So the fourth over is called the magic over. Or the anniversary over, 10th anniversary over. The unique feature of this fourth over is that the team batting, whatever runs it scores, the score is doubled. If they score 10 runs, then the 20 runs are added to their score. But if they lose a wicket, 5 runs are deducted from their score. So there's an incentive for the batting and the bowling team. And of course adds a bit of spice and excitement in this match. It's also a temptation. A lot of batsmen and bowlers fall prey to it. And a huge misunderstanding. The new bat has brought bad luck to Diptika Jena. The captain wanted a single when he tapped it to third man. Babde was not interested, sending him back. Losing the first wicket. It's a waste of a wicket. Calling Scorcher 7 stars and FG Panthers for the toss, please. Scorcher 7 stars आणि FG Panthers या कॅप्टनने टॉससाठी यायचं आहे पॅव्हिलियनला आणि टीम शीट पण भरायची आहे तुम्ही. स्कॉर्चर 7 स्टार्स आणि FG Panthers कॅप्टन. परत एकदा कट करण्याचा प्रयत्न. धोकादायक फटका ठरू शकला असता. बीट झालाय बॅट्समॅन. 47 धावा 1 विकेट बाद. हो, बॅटला लागलाय का बघूयात आपण. अंपायरचा इशारा. लेग बाय. बॅटला लागला नाही, अंगाला लागून. सो लेग बाय. दे आर इंचिंग अवे टू 50. This is the magic over. And sadly, they lost a wicket in the magic over, so that has costed them 5 runs. So now they are on 43. Fabulous, fabulous 6 over the extra cover boundary. Bapre, Babre. Huge sixer. That's 12 runs added. A loss of 5 runs with the wicket and 12 runs added with that 6. $50 up with that sixer. They almost had a second run out. And a magic over is the wrong over. It can become tragic if you lose wickets. Scorcher, 7 stars and Panthers. Captain Laukarya. Calling the captains of Scorcher, 7 stars. Captain खाली आलेले आहेत. Please report. Kara. दुसरे कॅप्टन आलेत का? Oh, how easy it looked, but was not so. Trying to make room and trying to play it behind the wicket. Scorcher, 7 stars, captain. Come soon, please. And that's a sixer. Well, it had hit me, written all over it. For Bobday. Scorcher, 7 stars. Captain. Full toss. They have a deep mid wicket for it. They're coming back for 2. Again, missing out on a good hit there. Well, he plays the same shot this time and gets the result. End of 5 overs, 70 for 1. Our Pathfinders, 6 more balls to go. They would have hoped for some more runs by this stage, but they still have 6 balls. And their hitman, Babde, who scored bulk of the runs, is on the non-striker's end. So I guess the new batsman will try to give him a strike. Bhushan comes to bowl the last over for Bhari. So a wicket there taken on the second attempt. But Babde will have to go back to non-striker's end. His job was to give strike to Babde, but he tried to score himself. Got out in the process. So the result they wanted is not yet achieved. If they have to score more runs, they need Babde on strike. Well, cross-batted sword between long off and extra cover. A boundary. Short and wide and needed to be punished. Deservedly so. That is high and mighty and a huge sixer for Babde. Sorry, it's not. Yes, it is very much Babde. They've gone to 82 now. So this is their highest score in the tournament so far for the Pathfinders. They scored 80 in the first match. That's a full toss. They have a long on there. Just a single on that one. Last ball to go. 83 is the score. Ooh, and that's a huge six to finish the over. $89 on the scoreboard for Pathfinders. The highest score in the tournament so far. And 90 is the target for the opposite team, Bhari. Bhari संघाला 90 धावांचं आव्हान दिलेलं आहे पाथफाइंडर्सने. भारीला माझ्या मते पहिला विजय पाहिजे या स्पर्धेतला आणि पाथफाइंडर्सला दुसरा विजय पाहिजे.
हॅलो,
याच्या नंतरची मॅच स्कॉचर्स 7 स्टार्स वर्सेस
हॅलो हॅलो आम्ही तुम्हाला काही प्रश्न विचारणार आहोत ज्याची उत्तरं दिलीत की तुम्हाला एक सरप्राईज गिफ्ट मिळणार आहे. सो
ओके, तो तुम्ही इथे कुठल्या टीमला सपोर्ट करताय?
शायनिंग स्टार.
आणि तुमच्या फॅमिलीमधून कोण आहे? कोण?
माझे मिस्टर आहेत.
ओके.
कोणत्या टीम मध्ये आहेत
ते कॅरम मध्ये.
तुमचा फॅमिली मेंबर कोण आहे इथे?
माझे हस्बंड आहे.
कोणत्या टीम मध्ये आहेत ते?
ते कॅरम मध्ये आहेत.
ओके, सो तुम्ही स्पोर्ट्स एन्जॉय करताय, FST एन्जॉय करताय?
येस, मोस्ट.
तुझं कोण आहे इथे? कोण खेळतंय? तुझे बाबा खेळतायत का?
कोण खेळतं
कॅरम मध्ये आहेत का तुझे बाबा?
अगं होय माझ्या.
तुम्ही तुम्ही कोणाला सपोर्ट करायला आलाय? कुठल्या टीमला
लय
सपोर्ट करताय?
लय भारी.
कोण आहे तुमचं फॅमिली मेंबर?
माझे पप्पा आहेत.
आणि तुमचे?
फ्लीटगार्ड युनायटेड.
फ्लीटगार्ड युनायटेड मध्ये आहेत का? ओके. सो त्यांची मॅच किती पॉइंट्स विन केले त्यांनी सांगू शकता?
एक हारली आणि एक जिंकले.
आणि केव्हापासून तुम्ही मॅचेस
Chalo, Pathfinders, please send your fielders inside. लय भारी, प्लीज गेट युअर बॅट्समन इनसाइड. 90 रनचं आव्हान आहे लय भारीला आणि खरंच आज त्यांना लय भारी खेळण्याची आवश्यकता आहे, कारण एकही विजय मिळालेला नाही आहे त्यांना पूर्वीच्या 2 सामन्यांमध्ये. आणि पाथफाइंडर्सला 1 विजय आणि 1 पराभव आहे, त्यामुळे ते दोघांच्या तुलनेमध्ये चांगल्या स्थितीत आहेत. संघ 2 सामने जिंकतो तो पुढच्या फेरीमध्ये जाण्याच्या एक भक्कम स्थितीत असतो. पाथफाइंडर्सचा कप्तान दीप्तिकांत जैना आता बॉलिंग करतोय. ओपनिंग बॅट्समन आणि ओपनिंग बॉलर देखील आहे तो संघाचा. विक्रम दांगट आणि गोनी स्वामी असे सलामीचे फलंदाज आहेत. विक्रम दांगट will be taking strike. Goni Swami will be the non-striker for Lai Bhari, the team in red and white. They need 90 runs. आणि पहिल्याच बॉलवर बाउंड्री. विक्रम दांगटची धडाकेबाज सुरुवात. पहिल्याच चेंडूवर चौकार. And beaten there, Goni Swami. It's do or die for Lai Bhari. What a shot! Ooh! It's a sixer! The first sixer and the first boundary have come in this over. Pathfinders had 2 boundaries and 2 sixes in the first over. I think 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. They had the highest scoring first over. Oh, that's an outside edge and taken. Goni Swami falls. An innocent, innocuous short pitch ball, tried to pull it, getting outside upper edge. Copy. And well caught by the wicketkeeper. The first wicket falls. Well, even the Pathfinders had lost a wicket in the first over. So I guess it's pretty much even Steven so far. But 16 for 1 and One more delivery to go in this over. Okay, so it's actually -5. They lost a wicket in the magic over, Bhari. So that 16 will actually be 11. So it's 11 for 1 in the first over. That is the screen you'll see on, that is the score, beg your pardon, you'll see on your TV screens or your mobile screens, wherever you're watching it. So our organizing team volunteers are going around the ground. They're asking trivia questions related to cricket, related to the company, related to the various sports being played in FST. And they're giving some nice goodies to the people who answer the questions. It's like keychains, fridge magnets, and things like that. So Bhari looking for their first victory of this tournament. Pathfinders looking for their second victory and qualifying ahead. What a fabulous contact. One of the longest 6 of the tournament. Fabulously lofted over long on by Tirupati. Tirupati making a very good contact. The ball was pitched up. Oh, getting a freakish. Oh, and sadly, the short third man fielder slipping and falling there, getting 2 runs. It was aimed to be a square cut, getting a very faint thin edge. It's going between the wicket keeper and the short third man fielder. Oh, that's beaten and well bowled. Tirupati there, trying to repeat that huge hit. Okay, this time a square cut, 2 bounces. Oh, and a misfield and a boundary. Bonus runs. So, Thala Tirupati there with the boundary. And today the Bhari dugout cheering team is making a lot of noise, which their team needs badly. Good cheering. It is the only team which is playing in red color. It's a chakdi. तिरुपतीने बालाजीच्या दिशेने चेंडू धाडलेला आहे. High and handsome six. When Tirupati hits them, the ball stays hit. They go high, 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 handsome. Going on. सर्वांना विनंती, कोणी इथे कचरा करू नये. जे काही कचऱ्याचं असेल ते कृपया मैदानाच्या आजूबाजूला बादल्या आहेत त्यामध्येच टाकावं. Prakash Dhamal is the new bowler. He is that's the third over and fabulously played away for a boundary. (35 for 1) is the score. 35 for 1. -5 पाहिजे. तुमची एक विकेट गेली होती. एक मिनिट. Hold it. Okay, pulled away into the fine leg area. There's no one there. Fabulous play by Vikram Dangat today. He's making his presence count today. He has stepped up and he has risen to the challenge today. Fabulously pull shot. It's a boundary. Is very well fielded. The long off fielder was wider. He had a big long distance to cover and he's done a great job diving and stopping that one. Three overs gone, 46 for 1. And Bhari is doing well. Now they go into the magic over. Okay. Oh, that's a misfield again, and that gives opportunity for 2 runs there. Tirupati there now. Tirupati and Vikram Dangat making the most of this magic over. They need some boundaries. Oh, 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 oh. What a catch! Taken on the boundary. Tirupati goes in the magic over. What could have been 12 runs has become -5 runs. That 6 would have been 12 runs on the scoreboard because it's a magic over. But now they've lost a wicket. Tirupati falling at the wrong time. They were depending on him. They were riding a wave. And suddenly they've hit rough waters. 1 wicket goes in the magic over. A setback again. Sachin Kumar comes in now. They have Vikram Dangat there. That's a huge blow. Now someone has to fill up the very big shoes of Tirupati. .45 needed in 16 balls for Bhari. The job becomes tougher now. The visibility is a lot suspect during twilight when the sun is setting and the floodlights have come on. It's a real visual conundrum for the fielders, the umpire to spot the ball, the batsman while playing the ball. These are tough times. Appeal for leg before, huge appeal for leg before. Huge appeal for leg before. But umpire absolutely not interested. So dot ball. Gently tapped away, a fielder there. Again a dot ball. They have been pushed on the back foot in the wrong time. The magic over is turning into a tragic over. They have to make the most of the rest of the deliveries. Oh, ending with a dot ball, a fabulous magic over for Pathfinders, a bit tragic for Bhari. 43 runs needed in 12 balls now in the last 2 overs. 43 runs needed. If you look at that, 21 and a half in the death overs is not at all impossible. The question is, does the team in red, Bhari, have that Bhari firepower? Do they have the guns? Do they have the cannons? Do they have the missiles to fire on all cylinders and take their team across the finish line? 12 चेंडूंमध्ये 43 धावांची गरज. Off the back foot, into the square leg area, a couple of bounces. 2 runs in the meantime. who is filling the shoes of Tirupati. That's a big hit. Let's check whether it's a 6 or a 4. Well, it's a boundary there. One bounce over the ropes. Well, this is what the doctor had ordered. They need a couple more of these. Sachin Kumar, his brother Sandeep Kumar did a good job of leading his team to a victory while chasing 115. Oh, he recovered very well. He was beaten there. Sachin Kumar. सचिन कुंभारचा भाऊ संदीप कुंभारने फ्लीटगार्ड युनायटेड त्या टीमचा कॅप्टन होता. त्याने 58 धावा केल्या 20 चेंडूमध्ये आणि त्याच्या टीमला 114 धावांचं लक्ष्य पार करून 115 पर्यंत नेलं. चेस करताना संदीप कुंभारने विजय मिळवून दिलेला आहे. पाहूयात त्याचा भाऊ सचिन कुंभार तेच करू शकतो का. आणि सचिन कुंभार बाद Rahul, the wicket keeper, with the second victim for him. One catch and one stumping.
हॅलो, तुझा कोण आहे इथे खेळतंय?
Losing wickets at the wrong
काय नाव?
time.
संतोष.
आणि कुठल्या टीम मध्ये आहेत?
रोरिंग लायन्स.
मग तू त्यांना सपोर्ट करायला आलाय?
येस.
येस.
हॅलो, तुझं नाव काय?
रिशिता पांढरे.
ओके, तुला FST मध्ये किती टीम्स आहेत माहिती आहे?
4.
ओके, त्याची नावं?
टेबल टेनिस, क्रिकेट, बॅडमिंटन, कॅरम.
तुझं नाव काय?
अंशुल हेमंत बेटकर.
तुझं कोण खेळतंय इथे?
काका.
कुठल्या टीममध्ये आहेत ते?
रोरिंग लायन्स.
मग तू त्यांना सपोर्ट करायला आला?
हा.
Last over, a very tough task. 6 balls and 35 runs needed. They need a 6 on every ball. That is if Pathfinders don't bowl a no ball or a wide. 6 चेंडू मध्ये 35 धावा पाहिजेत लय भारीसाठी. ऋत्विक शेवटची ओव्हर टाकणार आहे पाथफाइंडर्स साठी. खूप महाकाय आव्हान आहे हे. कोण पेलतंय ते पाहूया. विक्रम दांगट तिथे आहे, अजून नाबाद आहे विक्रम दांगट. 20 धावा केल्यात त्यांनी 12 चेंडू मध्ये. पाहूया तर करतोय का. स्ट्राईकला पण विक्रम दांगटच आहे. ओपनिंगला आलेला खेळाडू अजून टिकलेला आहे. स्क्वेअर लेग बाउंड्रीला मारलेला फटका. थ्रो सरळ विकेट कीपरकडे आला नाही. 2 धावा मिळालेल्या आहेत, पण त्यांना गरज आहे षटकारांची. 5 चेंडू मध्ये 33 धावा. कव्हर्स मध्ये फटका आणि हा चौकार. कव्हर्स मध्ये फटका, चौकार विक्रम दांगटसाठी. दोन बॉल मध्ये 25 धावा पाहिजेत. आणि एक गडी बाद विक्रम दांगट. आणि
तुझं नाव काय?
ऋषिता
अशा
पांढरे.
रीतीने
तुझं इथे
Pathfinders have got
कोण
their second
खेळते?
Hardly have
तुला
lost all their
FST
three
चा फुल
matches.
फॉर्म काय माहिती?
नाही.
मजा येते बघायला मॅच?
हो.
दोन्ही टीम्सनी प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्युशन सेरेमनीला यायचं आहे.
हॅलो.
कॉलिंग बोथ द टीम्स फॉर प्राइज
Sorry.
सेरेमनी.
तुझा घरचा कोण खेळतंय इथे?
पप्पा खेळतायत.
कुठल्या टीम मध्ये आहेत ते?
रोरिंग लायन्स.
मजा येते का तुला?
हा.